Kentucky Commons, the radio hour, or whatever we're calling it these days. David, what are we drinking today?
You have all the beer. What are you talking about?
Right, so last time we got a little flack for our COVID masks, but we also talked a little bit about, adaptability in the new COVID age. So we have this brand new screen sponsored by
Plexiglass
Incorporated, yeah. So
Thanks, probably.
there's no moisture getting between us. Like,
The only thing
it's not
between
gonna
us is emotion.
Yeah.
It's fine. So anyway, if you need a beer, here you go.
Thank you.
Speaking of high quality brew.
Speaking of high quality brew,
Yes.
what do we have here? I mean, I've got 3, you've got 1.
The trend across all of the United States and then also internationally as well has been the Black is Beautiful beer. First introduced by Weathered Souls. It's an amazing project, and it's not the first time that we've seen something like this. Other Half did something for restaurant workers.
There was the California fires.
Yeah. Sierra Nevada and Resilience.
All together with the other half.
Yeah.
As you mentioned.
Yeah.
But this is unique in the sense that all proceeds get to go to a charity of the local source's choice.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And a lot of people are doing it to benefit people of color in some sense. But I was very happy to see multiple Kentucky breweries participate in this event, in this project. Several.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't even have all of them here tonight.
We were going to get them all before the tasting, but it was like...
There's literally so many we don't have them.
Yeah.
They're all committed to this level of awareness.
So we figured that we try some tonight. You can grab yours on your end of the plexiglass, but in my hand I've got the most recently released, as of this recording, was False Idol and Mile Wide. I have not had this yet. Have you all had a chance?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
No.
So let's crack this one open.
Well,
first.
let me just say, from a homebrewer standpoint, the reason that we should all be excited about this beer. How cool to see the same recipe done by all these different breweries in their own way, and then to be able to taste that and pick up on the differences, pick up on the commonalities.
Some of the breweries took all creative liberty producing the beer, so we're not gonna talk about them in exact replica of each other.
Because they
just
are
appreciating everything for what it
Yeah.
is.
So we're gonna try the one from Mile Wide and False Idol first. I don't know if we explicitly mentioned it. Black is Beautiful is an imperial stout. This one's 10% with cinnamon coffee added.
I can smell it.
Yeah.
I smell cinnamon. For
Yeah.
sure. As soon as I open that, maybe Highland coffee, Cindergrass.
Highland. Jeez. Sorry.
Highland coffee. Okay.
Yep. Scott's gonna murder me.
It smells like Highland coffee.
You don't know that.
It smells like hipsters and urban outfitters.
Highland coffee, because they use that coffee from the Shovel
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
It's a cinnamon coffee from Highland Coffee.
So you know where Highland coffee is?
Yeah. It's in the Highlands.
Yeah. Heard it.
That's the bumper sticker, isn't it? Yeah, it's straight cinnamon to me.
But I also get that kind of like what I associate with Highland coffee is those like Arabica coffee beans rather than, I think if I say indica, is that a wheat thing?
That's a weakness.
Oh yeah. Anyway, there's apparently different strains of like coffee that have, but this is like a very bright citrusy coffee aroma, which I definitely get that going with the cinnamon.
Yeah, there's all kinds of like bright orange fruity notes. Maybe?
Yeah, citrusy, like lightly acidic,
Not
which always
really.
kind of.
Okay.
It's very bright.
Gummy bears, cinnamon, vanilla.
Yeah, sure.
Not too thick. I mean, it's nice stuff.
I would say it's fairly like clean finishing.
It's very light,
10%
actually.
stout. Yeah.
Like not thin, but like just it's
For a 10% stout.
10%.
Yeah.
Yeah, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So while we sip on this, what else are we cracking open?
The next one that we have here is from Old Louisville Brewery. They're nestled right in the heart of Old Louisville, off 7th Street. They've been a community landmark for, what now, almost 3 years?
And shout out to Old Louisville Brewery too, is like in Old Louisville, businesses, there are those old established businesses that have been there forever. But that's a neighborhood that's a little bit of a challenge to bring a new business into. Not even right now, but for like the past as long as I've lived in Germantown, 10 years. So shout out to Old Louisville Brewery for building the community over there and making a home for the people that love craft beer in that neighborhood.
Well,
or see Shakespeare in the Park.
I was gonna say, in non-COVID times, one of my favorite things to do in that neighborhood is go to Shakespeare in the Park, and then either before or after go to Old Louisville Brewery, and then the same thing goes with St. James Art Fair, which is unfortunately canceled this year because COVID.
Tales of Victorian Terror, which they have there around Halloween. They'll lead you through and they'll show ghost stories and all those old Victorian houses. Old Louisville is so underappreciated
and haunted.
And
Old Louisville's haunted.
Yeah, it's shit.
It is. All right, John, what are you getting out of this?
Let's find out. So that really bright acidic coffee thing that we were getting off the last one is not present in this one in the same fashion. This tastes, or smells at least, more like what I would say is a traditional imperial stout. It's got roast, it's got dark cacao and chocolate, and I would even say like a little bit more booze off the nose, which personally I actually appreciate in like an imperial stout. It kind of lets you know what you're getting yourself into. It's complex. It's good.
To some degree, I would mistake this for a burn barrel beer.
I approve. I think this is fantastic. And again, for me personally, I know you guys are a little bit more pastry boy than me. Like maybe. I'm not. Well, come on, Sad, really.
Call me out. This is every bit of.
This is every bit of 10%, and it tastes like it, and it holds up too.
Yeah.
It's not a booze bomb. It's very drinkable.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
It's got thickness to it, for sure.
Now we have another, unfortunately not with us today, but another Louisville brewery, a couple of them, released a collab similar to False Idol and Mile Wide, in the sense that it's a collab, that's why they're similar, of Black is Beautiful, and that's Falls City and Monnik.
Yeah.
We should see a release from them, I think.
They're all completely different. Every single one that we tried, although it's based on the same idea. So it was unique and distinct.
All kinds of unique, interpretations.
Yeah.
I mean, pulling together.
Yeah.
So yeah, all four of them were different in their own ways, so I can't compare them in any sense. But what do you think would happen if we blended them? So guys, I drink a lot of beer just in the last 5 minutes.
I would say all these beers, apart from anything else, are very beautiful beers. I really enjoyed all those.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Stout season.
Yes,
I'm ready to wrap this up and have an Underberg and go home.
Yes.
How about that? I gotcha. Cheers.
Cheers.
One of the things I missed most pre-COVID was
Underberg.
Underbergs with friends.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to the first episode of Kentucky Commons Radio Hour presented by Louisville Ale Trail. Stay tuned. The weeks ahead, we have a whole lot in store for you leading up to Louisville Beer Week and the launch of the Louisville Ale Trail Passport System. We'll see you guys out there on the trail. Cheers.